was not for his sin he was carrying this and going through this, but it was, if you be honest about it, it was for my sin and your sin too. And you know, Jesus did this for us. You ought to praise the Lord that he did this for all of us. By then, as I carried the cross up that hill, I heard people weeping and wailing. But I heard this particular old woman, as she was weeping, she cried out with a loud voice, and she said this, listen, she said, must Jesus bear the cross alone and all the world go free? And before she finished what she was saying, another woman said, no, there's a cross for everyone. There's a cross for me. And from that point on, I learned not to curse the cross, but to cherish the old rugged cross. For me now, it was no longer a symbol of suffering and shame, but a symbol of success and a symbol of victory. After this, Jesus looked at me. Listen to what he said to me. He said, if any man would come after me, he would have to deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me. And after hearing his words, I really then understood. Now, we had made it up the hill to the place where the bases of the crosses were already assembled and ready to be lifted up. The soldiers took the crossbeam from me and they thrust it upon the ground and they pushed Jesus atop of it. The executioner, he wore this apron that had pockets, and from the pockets he pulled out 2 5-inch nails and he put them between his teeth, and he lifted his hammer in his hand and he knelt down by the right side of Jesus, and with his right hand the executioner probed the wrist of Jesus to find the hollow spot. And when he found it, he took one of those square cut iron nails and he held it against the spot. Then he raised the hammer above his head and he came down with great force. The executioner jumped across the body of Jesus and did the same thing over and over again. One hand, then the other hand, and then the feet. He kept doing it. All I could hear was the hammer ringing when it hit the nail. Crack, 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 driving it deeper and deeper. Crack, crack, and the pain that Jesus was suffering. Crack. But I knew Jesus was doing all of this for me.